Welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal and this is In My Own World Tarot. And this is the next 48 reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever you have a heavy Gemini placement. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with every single Gemini out there, okay? If you're new to my channel, hello, how are you? I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. If you're so much for returning and trusting me with your energy. Gemini, when I was coming into your reading, I said, oh, your twin want to act right. And I was referring to the new moon in Virgo. Reading is being done on the new moon in Virgo at the peak of the energy of the new moon in Virgo, which is your twin energy because it is mercurial energy. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your reading, Gemini, and see what is going on with you for the next 48. Your totem, I picked that up earlier. Something about your totem animal is going to be very significant in the next 48. All right. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever they have a heavy Gemini placement. Please allow me to relay these messages to the Gemini as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. We're in our final days. No, Mercury is now gone direct, but we're still in the shadow period, okay? So we're going to go ahead and pull the overall energy for the Geminis. And we're going to break it up by decan of how it resonates with the first, second, and third decan Gemini. Okay? The decans of Gemini are in alignment with your date of birth for Gemini season. It doesn't necessarily have to be Gemini season for it to resonate. You may resonate with the first decan, which is mercurial energy. You may resonate with the second decan, which is Venusian energy. You may resonate with the third decan, which is Uranus energy. Okay, in conjunction with Mercury. All of the things. So I encourage you to listen to the reading at its entirety. The overall energy that we're having, Gemini, for the Gemini Collective. Hey, how are you guys? For the Gemini Collective is gathering around the power of community. So even though I'm going to break this reading up by decan, power of community is tapping into Uranus energy, which is Aquarian energy, which is the third decan of Gemini. When we talk about Aquarian energy, Uranus energy, did I say Uranian? I probably did. I did say Uranian, didn't I? Anyways, Uranus energy, Uranian, what are you, an alien superstar? Unique. Some of you see fairies. Fairies are going to be very significant during this time. You could be seeing fairies. Like from the corner of your eye, you're going to see a flicker of light. Those are fairies. It's not your eyes playing tricks on you. Some of you may need to go to the doctor and get your eyes checked, but you see fairies. So that's a confirmation for someone. But back to what I was talking about when we were talking about Aquarian energy. We're talking about Uranus energy. When we talk about Uranus energy, not only are we talking about the community of those around, but how we contribute to the collective. So this reading is going to be a reading to where we're going to tap into that new moon in Virgo energy. And when we talk about new moon energy, we're talking about things where we want to call in a rebirth of sorts. And it's so funny that we have that Aquarian energy because a rebirth, the card is the star card, which is Aquarian energy. So, but in order to rebirth, you have to release. So we're going to talk about in this reading, first, second, and third decan Gemini, what it is that you're going to be contributing to the collective moving forward with the energy that you're going to call in with this new moon in Virgo, and also things that you may need to release or things that you may not need to know, or just spiritual messages. It's all going to come out in this tarot. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. What is this gathering around power of the community? What does this mean for my first decan Geminis? What does this mean for the first decan of Gemini? And I got that song stuck in my head now. Beyonce song, Alien Superstar. Unique. I'm not going to sing it, I promise. It's just stuck in my head. All right. What's going on with the first decan Gemini? You guys got the Magician. Ooh. The Hermit. Mercurial, that's Virgo energy right there. Intellectual property. Who are you manifesting? Ooh. King of Pentacles. Wait a minute. Everybody calm down. Queen of Swords. Ooh, discipline. Focus. 5 of Cups. What you leaving out in the cold? Wheel of Fortune. Oh, you said, listen, with this turn here by fall season, somebody going beast mode on their goals and their dreams. With the Fool, you're going to take a chance. Take a chance on building some type of wealth, but you know it's going to take a lot of self-discipline and focus, and you're leaving out. What are you leaving out? When we talk about summer energy, we came into summertime on the 21st of June, Cancerian energy. Cancer, Leo, Virgo energy. So we're talking about the moon. We're talking about superficial Leo, 5th house creativity. You're leaving out being unproductive. You're leaving out being procrastination. You're leaving out over putting your emotions over your mind in this next season. This next season is fall. So some of you, what is that? That's from now to the end of the year until winter time. So some of you are going to put yourself on like a money savings challenge or wealth building challenge. Some of you are going to do what is the challenge? Something about wealth building here, but it's going to require you to really stand firm on something with wealth here to yourself. No spin. Okay, some of you doing that no spin challenge or something like that to help you build wealth. Okay. Yeah, because it's like you're trying to recoup something that you lost over the last season, over the summertime. Some of y'all overspent this summer. And so this next season, you're going to be recouping what you spent by saving. And it's going to bring some wealth in if you do that with a magician. So if you could stay dedicated and focused to the word and the boundaries that you set up for yourself and stay focused on it, you will bring in this new level of wealth that you're trying to bring in. But it's going to require you to put in the effort and to stay focused in this next season, the next season being fall, with the Wheel of Fortune being here. Okay? So that's for you, first decan Gemini. Let's see what's going on with the second decan Gemini. How does gathering around power of community what does this have to do with the second decan of Gemini? If I can shuffle the cards. What does this have to do with the second decan of Gemini? What does this have to do with the second decan of Gemini? My eyes just started burning all of a sudden. Is that you with the eye problem, second decan Gemini? Some of y'all need to get your eyes checked. Go to the eye doctor. Or you really need to tap into that Aquarian energy, which is that King of Swords energy. Take off the rose-colored glasses. If you can't see something clear, you need to leave it alone. If it's not clear as day to you, don't second guess it. It's like, damn, oh my goodness, the Star card. I knew I was tapping into Aquarian energy for you guys. Cheese and rice, man. 8 of Cups. 9 of Swords. Yeah, man. If it's not bringing you joy and a reset, it's like what they want you to realize, second decan Gemini, if it's not bringing you a sense of renewal and refreshness, like whatever this is, whether it's work, love, career, if it's not giving you a sense of a new beginning, something fresh water, not the purified, this water came from a spring, didn't come from a filter. It's fresh, the freshest water you can get. If it's not giving you that feeling, you need to walk away from something. With the 8 of Cups, 9 of Swords, the Fool. Stop stressing yourself out over things that you can't understand. So that's where that scene clearly came from. So if you can't see something clearer, and if you're wondering, and if it's giving you an if, and it don't give you that spark of feeling new, that you're not fully clean unless you're this fully clean, leave that shit alone. With the 8 of Cups here. And with the 3 of Wands, Queen of Cups, you're going to be tested. The World and the High Priestess. And they're going to keep sending you things to see how fast you're going to walk away from it. How fast are you going to put yourself first and keep a distance from things? Are you really going to tap in and peep shit? And when you peep shit, are you going to walk away from it? Or are you going to continue to stress yourself out? With the High Priestess here. Ooh, some of y'all tapped in. And stop making excuses of, oh, well, maybe this and maybe that. Judgment. And this new season with the Wheel of Fortune being here again, coming up on this new moon in Virgo going into fall, it's not if, it's like Spirit wants you to stop saying, but what if this and what if that, or maybe I'm not seeing this right. Maybe I should give them a second chance. Maybe you should not. Okay, because it's going to stop you from your blessings. But do as you so please. But you have a new beginning here if you take a leap of faith. Because the fool, when he steps off that cliff, you step off. You stepping off the cliff still stressed out. You're not supposed to be doing that. That's for somebody. So what that means, that's what that means for you, is that if you're going to step into this new beginning and you're going to try to contribute to the collective, you need to do it with your eyes wide open, not shut. All right? Okay. Let's see. What does this mean for the third decan Gemini? Gathering around the power of community. What does this mean for my third decan Gemini? Gathering of the community. Gathering around. What does this mean for the third decan of Gemini? The ones that resonate with Uranus energy the most, that Aquarian energy. What does this mean? Some of your Gemini Cancer cuspers, this third decan here. You might actually be a Cancer, not a Gemini, but you have a Gemini sun. But you have a lot of Cancer placements, whoever this is for. So you got the Sun in reverse, Five of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. I still can't. Mercury, Big Merc. You say you was going back home now. Why can I still not pronunciate anything? Like, cut it out. You're always in my messing with me. I ain't messing with you. All right, anyways, move forward. Yes, I talk to the planets that way. We have a connection. Mind your business. Anyways, so you got the Sun in the reverse, Five of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Hermit, the Two of Pentacles, the Temperance. Some of y'all lying. How you lying to yourself about what you finna do? And the Seven of Swords. Some of y'all lying your ass off about giving yourself grace, about your spending habits, about saving money. Y'all be lying your ass off. And if it's not you lying to yourself, you're lying to other people that you maybe hiding. Wait a minute. So, you guys are around people to where you know if you show your true self to people, they're going to kill your happiness. Because gathering around the power of community, so some of you are always going around like a group or a certain group to where it's like, I can't show my happiness, because if I show my happiness, if I show my stability, if I show my faith, if I show my patience, they're going to use it against me. Why are you going around these people? Is this some people you have to go? Is this work or something? Is this something you have to do? What is this? Why is the third decan Gemini going around? Because I was like, what? Two of Wands. And I might be... Oh, no. That's a different energy for Gemini. Two of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Eight of Swords. Because I spent so much time here already, I'm invested. And if I start something new and I act brand new, who am I then if I'm not that? So some of you guys need to release that false narrative of like either lowering yourself around a certain group of people or like misery loves company type shit. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And be your freak. Let your freak flag fly. If these people want to be miserable and you come in happy, skipping, and you got money in your bank account, that's their business. Somebody needs to realize that. It's like some of y'all need to let go of the ideology that misery. It's like some of y'all have to like literally find stories and make up stories and lies of misery around whatever group of people this is, just so you can feel comfortable around them. And they need you to let that go. And when I say they need you to let it go, your spirit guides need to let that go, because you're holding up your own progress and you need to move forward. Some of you need to walk away from a certain group of people because you feel this way, that you can't even be yourself and be your happy self because everybody around you in this group is so miserable that you literally have to make up lies and deception about how you hate your job. Some of you actually really And I'm talking to somebody, I know it's like this big thing going around in, you know, in the matrix that you're supposed to hate your job. Some of you actually have a job that you actually like, but you lie and say you hate it just to make whatever community or group of people around you feel comfortable. So it's like, oh, let me just get in line. So everybody else hate working for the man. I hate working for the man too. Or some of y'all actually like your job. And there's nothing wrong with liking what you do for work. Some of you actually like it, but you lie and say you don't, just so you can fit in. Oh, wow. That's why I was like, that's very un-Gemini. Like, that is kind of, some of you might be a Gemini Cancer cusp, where you might have a lot of Cancer placements for you to be acting like that. Let's go ahead and get you guys the guidance here for this new moon in Gemini. New moon in Virgo, sorry. I'm reading for Gemini. New moon in Virgo energy. Give you some angel answers for this. What are the angel answers for Gemini? The next 48. I know some of you come to tarot wondering about this ex, that ex, this person, that person. I'm not talking about that. We'll talk about that another day. When you have big moon transits as such, it will behoove you to focus on yourself, to focus on your healing. Even if you want to know what your partner's doing, even if you want to know if you have a new love coming in, if you're not at your highest vibration, what you about to call in is some bullshit anyway. So there's your answer to whatever question somebody wants to know about their love life. If you're not at your highest vibration, you're not going to call in shit at your highest vibration. All right? But some of you are ready because you're ready. So we don't need to talk about that anyways, because what you're going to call in, you are at your highest vibration, and it's going to match your energy. Some of you have in the near future. Goes to the rant I was just talking about. Some of y'all still need to raise your vibration. Look, I swear, romance. My rants don't be for, if you are new to my channel, I tend to rant and go on tangents, but they're never for no reason. If you're returning, you already know that's what it is. The rants always align with what Spirit is going to say next through these cards. You're ready in the near future, romance. What was I just ranting about? What did I just say? Moving forward. Anyhow, Gemini, and trust at the bottom of the deck. And look, after trust, I got to close it out. It says remain positive. I just went on a whole rant about people needing to raise their vibration. You want to call in love. You want to do this. You want to do that. You got to raise your vibration. And a part of raising your vibration and be at the highest of your vibration is being optimistic and trusting and having patience. Remain positive. That's the end of your reading, you guys. If you like to book a personal reading, the information to do so is in the description box right below the video. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, stay protected. Thank you so much for trusting me with your energy today. And I will talk to you guys another time. Bye, Gemini.